Californy'Er Bust is a slightly awkward Disney cartoon. This was released in 1945. It's directed by Jack Kinney and with a story by Bill Peet. And we have Pinto Colvig as Goofy, but we also have a lot of Indians, to use the term in the cartoon, that look a lot like Goofy. All of the characters are Goofy-fied. And I won't say it's the most racist, offensive cartoon that represents Native Americans that I've ever seen. But certainly there are some stereotypes in this one, and it does make it a little bit clunky and a little bit awkward. Annoyingly, I really like a lot of the animation in this. I feel like the colours are very effective, kind of the earthy tones that we have here, and the editing is really good. But because of how questionable some of the interpretations are, it makes it a little bit awkward. And I'm not the kind of person who gets offended easily. Obviously, I'm not offended by it personally, but I think that there are things in this that people may think are questionable, not just by today's standards, but by Disney's standards in the 40s. Goofy is, of course, cowboy characters and Indian, if you like, characters. And yes, some of the costumes, the traditional dress, they look fantastic in animation. I think they've done a really good job with it. Not all of the behaviour is stereotypical, but a lot of it is. And of course, we have this kind of traditional cowboys versus Indians battle that ensues, and it's quite quick pace, and I think they got the pacing very well. The editing of the fast action I thought came across well, but it is just clunky and a bit awkward. The horse, though, I really liked the horse. Goofy, the main Goofy's horse, I thought worked very well. It's not a brilliant Disney cartoon. It did not withstand the test of time. Yes, it has its benefits. Well edited, well animated, great color choices, but some of the interpretations of the Native Americans are not brilliant. But at the same time, some of the interpretations of the cowboy-esque characters are very cliche and probably not realistic either. But needless to say, that's not the biggest problem. It's not fabulous. If you're a fan of Disney, I'd say it's still worth watching. As a product of Disney's history, it's certainly very fascinating, but I can't imagine it'll be one that I'll ever intentionally seek out. I might watch it again at some point, but I can't imagine it'll be anytime soon.